Alright. No. Hello. Whoa, why is it in the corner all of a sudden? Okay. We're gonna continue. Um, I feel like I should give an admittance, and I think I realized why the last few times I was like, let me finish this stream early. I feel tired. Because later that night, once I got off the stream, I got less tired, and I started to like be able to brain correctly. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Wait, you couldn't do this earlier for the stream, really? Brain, really? Oh, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, I think I know why, and admittedly, I will say, and one of my friends actually agrees with me. At least with this first game, it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it doesn't help that you know who the killer is from the get-go. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious who it is. But it doesn't also help me in my case because I actually know this shit. And when I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I know every single freaking game thing. I have watched Let's Plays of every single game. Yes, even the one they haven't released yet on Steam. The Layton Ace Attorney. I need to find to see if there's Layton games on the. Because if they have Professor Layton games on the what's it called, I will play them. I've only played the very first, the weird place with the village, the Mysterious Village game. I've played on before with like some friends a while back. Wish I had streamed it, but oh well. And I did see gameplay of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney one, which I will say, I do recall skipping through a lot of that because it was very fucking confusing. But anyways, it's probably a continuous Izzy game. Again, I will voice act if I feel like it. If I don't feel like it, I won't. I want to at least try, but I kid you not, I'm playing this right now with a fucking migraine. I didn't have a migraine while I was working. I didn't have a migraine for a while until like I think it was caused by stress because I literally was having stress over what the fuck to buy because I was buying stuff on, yes, I know, the cursed app Temu. Oh no, stay away from it. Yeah, I only bought it because I don't know. I got a good deal and I got a bunch of plushies because I collect plushies. Don't judge me. Anyways, but I was stressed because I'm like, it does this thing where it's like, oh my god, freaking hurry up and pick something before it's too late. You'll lose the deal. Oh my god, it's about to sell out. Oh my god. That's why I don't often buy from there because it gives me anxiety shopping on that stupid app. If they would please bring shit back because there's so many shoes that I wanted on my wish list that are not back in stock and they probably never will go back in stock. So I have to settle for subpar ones that look similar. Anyways, October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Which button is it? Is it enter? Is it space? Space. Oh fuck, we're going straight into it. I forgot, right. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court at 2:30 p.m. on Oh, wait. Already with the fucking reading! I swear, it's this text. Hold on. I wonder. Okay, so no transparency might help. Maybe. Okay. Jesus Christ. Right, that's how you... Okay. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. Yeah, right. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Oh god, I forgot to give him a yeehaw voice. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. Jesus, my brain. Come on. This game shouldn't be that hard. It's in English. You can read it. To understand this case, it's important that you grasp the layout of the studio. See? The funny thing is, I read anywhere else. This specific game, I shit you not, is the only thing that's having me have a lot of issues reading and focusing. I think it might be the font. I don't know. I just hate this font. I don't like it. This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station is a gate. See? There is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. Well, I mean, technically speaking, are you talking about here as in the Studio 1, or are you talking about here as in the whole place? Because if you're talking about here in the place, there's... Pretty sure the old lady was there guarding. All the prosecution staff... Oh, okay, production... prosecution staff, yes. All the Again, all the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Okay, so he was talking about only Studio 1. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Okay, so that's why she didn't have a photo of him. Well, no, that wouldn't make any fucking sense, because the thing is, there would have to still be a photo of the victim. But she says she throws out all the unsuspicious photos, and she wouldn't take a photo of you-know-who. But, wait, what I don't understand is, there also would have been a photo of Will Powers entering. How could she have thought, oh, a photo of Will Powers entering and another photo of Will Powers entering without a photo in between of him leaving? That's not suspicious. Why wouldn't she keep... Just, my brain is like screaming at this case. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. I don't know what this accent is at this rate. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear it again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Fuck no. No, skip it. I think you can probably remember that. So, 2:30... Okay, let me think. 2:30, victim went. Then afterwards, the old bag came. And then 5... Wait, that doesn't fucking make sense. Why did he say he skipped to 5 and then at 2:30 the murder was... I should have listened to it again. I'm stupid. But why do we have to repeat it? Can't we just cross-examine? I don't fucking get why we need to repeat it. Is he not going to repeat it ever again? Like, you're supposed to repeat it if I'm cross-examining you. If I'm cross-examining your statement there, I have to see it again. So the murder weapon was a spear. Spear. Spear Scouts. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. Samurai spear. This spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Oh, fuck. He's going to call her up and then I'm not going to be able to hear Gumshoe say, oh, no. That's why they... Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh, Lord. Will the witness declare her name? voice of the giver. Oh no. Hmm. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? Ugh. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Ugh. Your name, please. No, oh dearie, no need to be for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Ezra has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So, oh my god, young Oldbag really, still somehow children make fun of me, and can you believe it? This captain of a chess team, Oldbag as well, cried because... objection, I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. That was weirdly delivered. You know your stuff, dearie. Is there a way I can make the text go faster? Let me check something. Text skip, full auto skip, single box. Skip. I'm confused. Adjust text skip settings. Oh! I think I've seen this feature as like a fast forward, so it's not how fast the text... Okay. I wish there was a how fast the text went by, because that would be helpful. I could just make it like instantly appear, and I could just read it all at once and figure out how to deliver the damn line before it finishes and ends with a question mark when I'm not expecting a question mark. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of a old bag. An old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing the run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant, then? All right, my throat's already hurting. Fine. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. See, I thought it was going to be him. I'm so used to it being Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Blah, 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 blah. Question and stuff. God. Witness's account. I'm not reading this part. Let's see. 1 p.m. Oh, right. Cue is press. Bing boom. Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You'd need an employee card key to get in. So wait. Hold up. So tell me, then, why the hell do they need you? Well, no, they need you in case people try to, like, break in, I guess. But someone still could have broken in then. The card key doesn't matter, because if your job is to keep intruders out, then there still could have been an intruder before you got there. And what was you doing arriving that late to your job? Like, was she actually scheduled that late? Like, my god, that's a lot of time to leave unguarded. That's probably like, right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Not true, because if there was no guard, there was no one to stop them, therefore they could have broken in somehow. Just saying. It's not like they're like freaking like security. I mean, They could have jumped the freaking, like, found a way to climb over the wall, like, with a ladder or something. Like, there's so many ways they could have done it. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? The rest run through. Some morning. A run-through? They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room, sleeping, when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon? Thank you, Miles, asking the important questions. I had some errands to run that morning. I doubt it's our business, but also, like, seriously? I mean, it's like someone coming to work, like, a few hours late, saying, sorry, I had to do some stuff. Like, that's acceptable. No, it's not. Oh, well, you know. Answer the question, not like it actually pertains to the case, to be honest. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know. Oh, okay, wait a minute. But she would have seen where Powers went to. Hold on. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. Not exactly, sweetheart. You're supposed to watch as well. You're supposed to guard, not just lock up. I'm not your boss. I'm not sure your boss. Oh, I can't read again. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Alright, anyways, just one minute. It's the guard station. Okay, I don't think this is the point of pressing it, but let's press it for the sake of, well, pressing. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. Okay, wait, I want to see something. So, main get to the top. Then you go, okay, so, and that's the gate. Okay. I know how this is gonna, I generally know how this is gonna pan out. I'll probably point something out later that would make sense with this, and the gate being there and not actually there. Well, no, there is the main gate, but the gate to the actual studios is the one with the key card. Oh shit. I don't know if it's gonna pop up in an argument. I don't remember it popping up in an argument, but it's a neat little detail that when I think about it, it makes sense. I was at the main gate from then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course! I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time! God, this voice is annoying. Snipper-wapper! What the fuck? Snipper-wapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Now, the murder weapon... Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m. I bet every time I screw up, if you got a quarter for every time I screwed up, you'd be rich. Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at... Wait. Let's press everything. How did you know that? Oh ho ho, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut for out for his job. Oh, so you'd suck up to him, but then when he's not looking, you bash his work ethic. Honestly, too many people are like this IRL. Too many. Poor Detective Gumshoe, getting ratted out by a security guard. I mean, I still will agree with her, though. Interesting to me, because a certain... Yeah. 2? You're sure? Sure as spit. What? Who was the man? Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. What the fuck? Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it is. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. But which studio? Because, if I recall correctly, once you go in, past the point where she can see, past her field of view, you can either go right, or you can go left. If you go left, you go to the employee, or... Yeah, the way that would be... Yeah, that would actually be left. I don't know why she said right in the beginning. I think she said right. I don't know. I have to look back and see if she said that. But you go left to the employee area, and if you saw him turning right, it still wouldn't change anything because you go right for a ways, and then definitely out of field of view, and then there are two different... Once you pass it, there are two different ones. He could have either kept going to Studio 1, or he could have gone left to Studio 2. So you can't really say that he went to Studio 1 for sure. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again, it was him. Wait, do they want me to put the photo? Cause like, yeah, that's really, cause the spear wouldn't help. We're not talking about the weapon. The key card I don't think would help. The map. Fuck it, let's do this. Hey! It's right because it went silent. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers. So say Mr. Powers. Right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder... True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness. He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh boy.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy.
God, these voices. So he had sprained his ankle. Very well then, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine... Oh, the witness. Help. Send help. My brain. She's not... oh, my Lord. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I can't even read. I'm sounding like a record on repeat at this rate. Oh, right. Let's just keep pressing. Just cue.
Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't even said anything yet.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs.
Says the lady who just did it to Gumshoe.
Everything I said is on this. Oh, youth these days whining at each other, pointing, and enough make all the.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Let me just... I don't think that's important. Rip and fall.
Yes! And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
Oh, God.
So Power sprained his ankle.
I was having trouble registering who was speaking.
I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
I'm sorry, what? Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Please, yes, please. Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess.
He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Okay. His samurai spear. The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Yes, because duct tape fixes everything. This strikes me as a significant detail. Yeah. Thinking about it, okay, so let me think. 'Cause if I had, like, if it's broken, and you would have stabbed with enough force, it would have, the puncture wound wouldn't have been that clean, because it would have, like, probably caused quite a bit of a, it wouldn't have been found straight. Did they find it straight out of the body, or did they find it, like, broken? Because it would have been broken. To have been plunged into somebody would have been broken, especially if it was broken ahead of time. Especially with duct tape. You know, we all know duct tape don't fix shit. I'd better write this down on the court record. Samurai spear updated. In the court record. Samurai spear, the murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. The shittiest and cheapest adhesive known to man? I don't know. Apparently, it's pretty bad. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? She just said that.
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch, so that's why he slept. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the seal samurai. I don't even know. And it is clear that the person in the seal samurai suit was Will Powers. Fuck me. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Honor? No, fuck that object. Because here's the thing. If you were... Let me think. Because say I'm like limping. That doesn't make my pants drag on the floor. Like that. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. Again, not caught on camera. Someone could have gone from the employee area to Studio 1, or from Studio 2 to Studio 1. There were two other places they could have come from. Heck, they could have been hiding in Studio 1. Who knows? There's all sorts of possibilities. You just need the proof. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
The witness's account continued.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them, not if they came before 1 p.m.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. But again, not Will Powers. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Tell me where Hammer's death was 2:30. Let me just check some. I want to make absolutely sure that's correct. Pierce the chest by a spear. Okay. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. Do I have any evidence? Is the question. I should probably press. Let's press. How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. Are you absolutely sure? Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking past at all.
Ooh, that was tricky a bit. Nobody suspicious looking up, right? Right. Ugh. No one else went there. I doubt that has anything. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Oh no. Edgy boy. Ugh! Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Wait, this is the beginning. So, it has nothing to do with the spear, obviously. Couldn't have been that. It might be as simple as just represent the photo. Because, honestly, I got it! Poor Hammer's death was 230. It's the photo. But it's not the way we're thinking. It's not just because of that. It's because it says at 2 p.m. photo number 2. That means there was somebody else who came. Doesn't matter. But hold on. Nope. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Hey! The music stopped. That's good. I was on the right path. Let's go. Hold on. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. One more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
What are these phrases she's saying? They don't make sense. I've never heard of them. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know what that means. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. I was right. I mean, that was the only thing I could really think of anyways. I bet that was like the only... That literally was the only thing I could think of to use. We do not have a lot of evidence.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
You wash your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help.
Believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper, too.
But...
whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Sorry about that. Oh, right. Let's just, I don't even know why I'm pressing this. Is probably another job.
That's right, I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes.
Do you back up all of the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
I feel that honestly at work.
I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see.
I don't think this is important, to be honest.
And now I remember...
Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging out about. One was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers, snipper-whappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased?
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
I'm not screaming that. And that went by really quickly.
Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in the 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. Really? I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. I'm talking to you, old bag. I mean, witness. Okay. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Wasn't I in 4 before? That's weird. Mr. Powers? Oh god, his voice. Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken an eat, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only one likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. Here we go again. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. I already know the answer to this. I know what I have to do vaguely here. And when I think about it, actually, it's the only logical person to accuse. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? The assistant girl. Let's see. The assistant girl, the grade school boy, and the security lady. Obviously, they're like, no, it's not the grade school boy, because he's a boy. The assistant girl, the way I see it, if she was... Because if they were the person that committed the murder, then they would have to be the person who tried to frame Will Powers by wearing the costume, which means they would know about the limping, quote-unquote. But the assistant girl wasn't there and didn't see the injury. She didn't know about the injury. The only person left who would have known about the injury is the security lady. So, security lady. There's the reasoning that makes sense. That and the security lady has like the perfect alibi because she's the security lady. She's the only one watching. Therefore, she can oh so conveniently lie, delete her photos and not tell anybody, and then run away. Literally, she can literally go, set up the murder, then delete the evidence because she has the authority to, and then lie her way out of this. She's in the perfect position to commit this murder. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. Order, order! Is this true, old bag?
Old Bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. Precisely. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. Oh, right. So then they wouldn't even be. She wouldn't even have to delete her picture, and she could just be like, "Oh, I found this picture of me, but it doesn't look like me," and I could just frame somebody. Oh my God! And then it would be easier to lie because you're technically not lying if you're saying it's the Steel Samurai. So, oh my Lord, that's actually. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Wait, he says this? That's so weird. I didn't expect him to say that. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? No. No. We're not backing down. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Old Bag's actions that day. Keep forgetting that Mrs. and Miss are separate.
Why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, eh? Whipper-snapper, snapper-whipper.
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. Now I'm thinking, normally you would think, oh, it's a samurai spear because it's heavy. But I'm also thinking that it was the guide map. Because... No, not the guide map. The card key, because he'd need one of those to get into Studio 1. Yeah. No. No, but it goes to the drain goes to the employee area. It does not go to Studio 1. That might be it. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windback. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Mr. Windy. What was her name? Something Old Bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Old Bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. We did it. Not that it was hard.
Well, wait a second.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there was something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
That rhymed. She's a poet and she didn't even know it.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I don't know why I pressed that, actually, now that I think about it. Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
What people? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Oh my god, they could have just... Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is.
Yeah, we know this.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... No. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. For real this time. Hopefully. Okay, good.
October 18th, 1:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant, Lobby Number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really, it's nothing. Oh, or should I... What? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. Yeah, about time, because we barely had shit. 4 pieces of evidence, really? So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there. With or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Fuck it, I'm getting my lion plushie. Where are you? There you are, come here. Does he look like a lion? Save your products? Products. Yes, save your products. Save your produce from bugs with pesticides. Oh, great. Alright. Oh, it's only just now about to be 8. Oh god, we still have 3 hours to go. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. What a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think Will's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we gonna do here then? Let's get to the studios. No, not that. How do I... Right. No, son of a... Wait, the detention center? Why would we be going to the detention center? I'm kind of curious now. Oh, wow. Okay. October 18th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, Will, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm assuming there's nothing to talk about. Oh, there's stuff. Okay, this is a surprise to me. Shit. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often?
No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning of the run-through? What about the producer?
Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is he on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
Okay. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main gate. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. There were these Valentine's mini donuts. Hold on, no, I don't want to do that. There was these Valentine's Day mini donuts that they were selling in a grocery store near where I live. And we had some, and there were three flavors. There was like cheesecake ones. There were ones that were just normal ones, and then there were ones that had like, what was it, chocolate ganache or something. Those ones are really good. So we bought another pack, but I learned the hard way that too much donut equal bad. The computer runs. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Interesting. How do I do this again? There. Let's go to the employee area first. October 18th, Global Studios. Employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi. Will's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Why the fuck is he laughing? Why is he laughing like a freaking idiot? Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Yeah. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Now, I know you have to do something with the drain. I know that as well. I know everything at this rate. So, the fanboy, they were talking about in the trial today. He came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What? You want to rip the gate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. You have to rip it open, otherwise you can't get any interesting info from the boy. The more witnesses, basically, the better. Or the more info, the better. Any opportunity to make more info. Or get more info, rather. We're not Miles. We don't make up info. We don't pull a autopsy report out our ass at last minute. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. I think there might be something... Okay, no, it's the same shit. Q's the slide. Let's go in here. Oh, right, we can go... Right. Let's go in there. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Oh, true. Still want to examine because I think there's a reason. There's an explanation for that. Lying around here somewhere. What now? These snacks, they've passed the expiration. I wanted to make a comment about certain things, about certain people gifting things that are literally about to expire. I'm like, what? Why? Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. No, bad Maya. Not if they're not if they're about to expire. You're gonna get sick. Trust me, it's not a good idea. Maybe in here. What are tabloids? If any of you watching this on YouTube want to answer that question, feel free to. If anybody who ever sees this stream as well, whether in the Discord or whatever, feel free to, because I don't know what the fuck tabloids are. I mean, I could just search it up, but I'm lazy. Maya, leave those... Wait. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. I'm sorry, Phoenix. Are you a... No. Oh, God. Let's just get out of here. Jesus Christ, why is it quiet? I don't like it. Main gate, then we can... Oh, right. Why is everyone saying ho-oh and ho-ho-ho and oh-ho-ho? Like, what kind... Whatever. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing the evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? You know what's funny? She says there's police and stuff everywhere, but the odd thing is I have not seen a single policeman. Maybe when I go to Studio 1. Then again, wait a minute. It was the same thing the other day too. I don't think they're gonna have policemen there. I just find that so odd that the people making this, they wouldn't at least have that like static security guard dude from the detention center, like something like that going on. Or just like, oh, it's just a security guard, he's just doing his business. That's just the little caption, like. I find it odd. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. He has a bit of trouble catching him, though. What does et al. Mean? I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. But we've been talking about the director this whole time. That's even more sus. The producers are a real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Tab. Tab is how you hit the thingy. Or, no, shift. Left shift. Wait. What? Oh yeah, no, I didn't need to get here. I didn't need to go here. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. I thought I came from here. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about in the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. The fuck? Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Let me try to move as quickly as I can. Shit. Okay. Let's move back to studio. No! Okay, whatever. Okay. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, Nick. Nick? So I bet that's a cue to go someplace else. I didn't examine anything. What's that stick thingy? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. And they must use it a lot. Why do you even need an incinerator? Like, what the fuck? A grill, maybe, I would understand to, like, grill food stuff if you want, like, barbecue, but, like, an incinerator? Like, what the fuck? Why? A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape, which... Oh, it looks like it'd run just fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? I don't. I have a permit, but not a license. Not yet, at least. Hopefully soon. But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? That's like me when I started living where I live now. What's it with everyone's obsession with meat? Not that meat's bad. I do like meat on occasion. I just don't eat as often as people here do. Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Tool. There's a big 2 painted here. It's probably because this is Studio 2. Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. The trees? No. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. I see you there. There's some there are some flowers here. I haven't used that word in a while. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, especially with that messed up one. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. trailer door. It's locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Okay then. So what do? Not Studio 1 nor 2. Maybe back here? Maybe in here? Yep. What the fuck? Oh. Oh no, I forgot about this guy. Oh no. Who are you? Who are you dudes? I'm laughing my ass off. Huh? We... Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you... I can't not know the great salmonella. I make leet? What the fuck is leet? What the hell does leet mean? Is it like abbreviation for elite? I make the elite shows, the Steel Samurai. Mine. Whatever. Read the film cut. Bro, you made that shit up. I guess it's not like I don't make up shit on occasion. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. Yeah, he does look sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Nope. Ew. Ew. Rock sores? What? Hey, you're... Ugh. You've triggered my creative powers. I feel uncomfortable. Yes, it's coming to me. The Pink Princess. I'm not giving him a voice. I don't like him. I don't like him enough to give him a voice. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Really? Maya, we really need to talk about Cool. I guess I have to talk to this guy. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know you. I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, huh? That's right. It's a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Ooh. The red words are harder to read sometimes. Probably because they're like more, I guess, a darker tone. It's like when you, because I could, like, right now I could literally turn on my like star string lights and turn off my main light, and I turn on the red light. Oh, and then if I turn on the blue light, even at its darkest, like right now, it looks pretty bright. But if I turn on the red light, it's pretty dark. Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave the red lights on just because of that. But I want them on high. Because, oh, wow. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. I hate missing out on food. Stop that. No. Nick, I don't think you want to know. I don't even know what it means, but it just sounds bad. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With a producer and some bigwigs from the network. Oh god, I'm getting cramps. I think my body's allergic to this guy. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make a Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4, full time. Who exactly are these bigwigs? People. Oh, who? Just read the thing. I can't read. I'm just gonna stop for a bit. Just nice and quiet while I read normally. Good God! In my head, I thought that was Lumiose, and I'm like, that's not a word. Luminous maybe is a word. Luminous is a word. Yeah, luminous. What the fuck is Lumiose? I don't even know what the fuck that is. And got here right around. Fortunately, gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Yeah. Well, then the last gray-haired geezer we met was Old Bag, so I don't actually know about that. So there's nothing else to do, I guess. So, employee area. Okay, jump scare of the century.
Aha! You again. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled me out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I? A sweet little old lady wearing a giant suit like that.
Mr. Powers is pretty tall. Wait, but if you think about it, hold on. Because if you think about it... Okay, again. Pretending to limp like that. My pants would not drag on the floor like that. And my foot would still be... It was like this, right? I'm actually doing this. No, but he was more standing up. My pants don't drag like that. Maybe it's a type of pants or something. But I'd also say, like, those pants look pretty ill-fitting. From what I remember. They were, like, a bit longer than normal. Like, they trailed quite a bit. Which means if Will Powers is tall and you're small, it would make sense for you to look like you are... You would have... Why did they let her go? Because she probably would have looked like it in the photo. But they're thinking, oh, because it doesn't fit. Idiots. Idiots can't see the detail in the photo. Okay. As soon as they... Oh, my God. As they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
No, because it looked small on the person in the photo, and she's smaller than Will's, and if it's similar to Will's...
Okay.
Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. This lady's too much. Okay, so she moved back there, so maybe it changed something? What if we go back here? What if we go to 1? Do we talk to her? Oh, okay. About that kid when you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Yeah, her eyes are rolled all the way back like she's Dhalsim from Street Fighter. Again with the et al. I need to... Is that even... I don't even know. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. I could literally see that. So that was pointless. Let's go to employee area. Maybe something. Okay. Progress. Oh, soup. Hey, wait. I bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, kiddo, what's your name, sport? What are you, 50? That you're talking like that? Maya, I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. You an adult? I'm pretty sure she's like not an adult yet. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Haha, you can't fool me. Okay then, what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. So that's how we find it, huh? A bottle? Why is this sitting here, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Empty bottle, found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. And that's why he was sleeping so long. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? I don't know, I gotta move now. Let's check the dressing room just cause. No. No! Fuck me. No, oh my god. Use your brain. Use your brain and your fingers. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Oh, wow. Schadenfreude. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. Not out of evidence, just slipped into pocket. Trailer key. The key tag reads Studio 2 trailer. Yes, we can go places now. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. Honestly, they were very, very lucky with how the events turned out to a degree. Well, no, because we opened that thing and it let the kid run amok, so we kind of caused that. Then again, that is, you could think of it that way. It would have distracted. Yeah, you know. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe more smart than lucky. God. Well, you first, Nick. I'm not that eager. Why is Aiden there? Aiden sings? October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Someone's in here. How to do her voice? Names. Our names? We're Will's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you... D. Vasquez, the producer. She's quite beautiful. Okay, can we talk? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Let me guess, these are all gonna be the same bullshit. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. What am I, your errand boy? Fuck no. Get off your lazy ass and do it yourself. Well, why do we have to do your errands? Yes, exactly. If it were me, in front of her, I would just ball it up and throw it in the trash. And then walk out. I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Weak. Vasquez's memo. Vasquez's memo added to the court record. Vasquez's memo. The memo reads, "Bring me the script for episode 13. He was in... Yeah. I know where he is. No. Yes, this way, yeah. Jesus, sometimes it's actually a bit confusing. Oh boy. Oh, I can present. Perfect. Here, I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I left it somewhere. Uh-oh. Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. I think I know where it is, funny enough. Yeah, I've definitely watched this a bit too much, but hey, at least I'll make this go quicker. More progress in less time. What I don't like is that both the areas to Studio 1 and 2 are connected by road to the employee area, and yet you have to go to the front gate instead of just going straight from. Like, why? That's annoying. It's annoying in between, and it makes it confusing because that's not how the map actually is connected. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. And I'm pretty sure it's this thing. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Ugh. Script placed in pocket. A steel samurai script. The cover reads episode 13. Now we just need to go back to the lady who seems high off her rear end. Not really, but I mean, she was smoking trailer. Okay, I was wondering, like, where? Wait, what's the place called that we have to go to? This. In the middle of that. This. This is where it's at. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us, right? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers' lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Why this music, though? Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and all the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? That was weird. Why'd that pop up? On the day of the murder, the path that leads to here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. That thing. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. I don't know how wind could have put... Well, it was a pretty big head on a small body. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Okay, wait. So, you're saying nobody could have just, I don't know, jumped over to the hedge and walked through the trees, jumped over the hedge, and like, sure, it would be messy and uncomfortable, but it's still possible. It's not that hard to just cut corners. It's not like we're in some sort of video game or some sort of thing where there's a set path and you can't walk past the border. You have to walk on the street. You can't step on the grass. For sure, Mr. Monkey stepped on the grass, but with his head instead of his feet. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. That's still 15 minutes. They could have gone. Okay, so wait. They're saying nobody could have gone beforehand. But sweetheart, if it's up to 2:15, they still could have gone before 2:15. Unless the meeting. When was the meeting? When did she say the meeting was? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:30 till after 4. Therefore, we are innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. Mr. Monkey's head blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed the Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. October 18th, Wright & Co. law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for you to be giving up, don't you think? Huh. You've got one lead. What? Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. That's some Deus Ex Machina shit. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Relying on a child for clues, hints, and testimony. Well, I did mention it before. The more info, the merrier. Oh boy, another round of windbag. Okay. October 18th. Global Studios main gate. Girl, you need to take a break. What's wrong? Phoenix, what do you think is wrong? She's been chasing after the boy the whole time. She's probably tired as hell. Snipper whapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I... Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. Hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. What a violent old lady. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart. I don't feel so good. Lady, please. Sit down, take a breather. If you want, eat a donut, just take a break. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Ooh, no. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Yes, we do. I wonder. No. Son of a biscuit. Wait. Oh no. I have to bring up that line of, okay, it's one of these weird instances where the game's deciding specifically now of all times, so it'll be like, you have to present it at this specific point in the dialogue, or you'll never get to the Son of a sticky fucking keys. No, wait, present, that's probably what it is. Hey, that's a card! Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then? Give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. So, it was lent to us, and now we're lending it to other people. Secondhand lending. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to whippersnappers, snipper-wappers. You take this, and we're even, deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be that hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Steel Samurai card. A trading card. Apparently, these are really popular with kids these days. Why not slipped into pocket? Why add it to the court record? I don't see how this is going to be important evidence. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Hey! Hey you, wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Love how it's not locked at all. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? What a rude-ass punk. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb diggity. The bee's knees. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell at me like that. I'm only a kid. Bitch, you are not innocent. I see what you're doing there, playing the I'm a kid card. You are so not innocent. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Cody, this look familiar? Hey, right, it's you are. I remember now. It's you are. It's not I was gonna read I'm like, wait, is it oh yeah. You are, huh? You are. You know, ultra rare. That card is really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Well, I mean, if you think about it... Well... whatever. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Well, what do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? No, just economics and legal shit, apparently. Which, I mean... whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Yeah, like what the fuck? How? What the heck would it be? Uber rare? Outlandishly rare? Cosmically rare? I don't know. Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure? Is that your stupid freaking catchphrase? It's so annoying. Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? What's it with this stupid freaking this thing and steaks? Fun fact: I've never actually eaten a proper steak. Yeah, I know, shocking. Probably a lot of people are gonna be like. Well, actually, no, I heard that where he's like, how have you lived to your age and not have had a steak? I'm like, because I haven't, because steaks are expensive, first off, and second off, it's called I don't have a keen interest in just meat. Present. I guess we'll wander around? I don't even know. Oh, we can't get in Studio 1. Oh, but we can get into Studio 2, though. Yeah. Oh. There's something here. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Hey, what are you doing here? I didn't actually expect you to be here. Like I was expecting to find you, but then when I came here, I'm like, oh, I don't think she'd be here, but let's just check, just cause. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. I have. He's right in the thing. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast, I thought she'd collapse. She did. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. I will agree, yeah, in some cases, yeah. I'm not gonna say exactly what, but me and my parents both know. Are all the posters on the wall here for Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. No, speak up. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? No, not what I meant to do. Although, I'm curious. I think I might have to do this. Does this do anything? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of what? Of one of each card. Huh. Hold on. Oh god, I'm getting into more comfy seating position. Wait. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Okay. But please, I beg you, please trade with me. Oh god, this is reminding me of me and a work friend that came over once, and we were trading Pokemon cards and shit. Unfortunately, I didn't have like the best cards. I did have a Pokemon card or two from they had renderings of certain Pokemon from the Detective Pikachu movie, and they were only released during the airing of that film in theaters. And I happened to actually see it in theaters with my sister. So we managed to snag some. And because my sister didn't really give a rat's ass about the stuff, she just gave me her cards as well. So I had some doubles, and I'm like, trading fodder or selling fodder. But I also have I actually have a Detective Pikachu Pokemon card that I am keeping safe. I read it as trade with you. To trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. That's what we need. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. She's like my sister with the Pop Funkos. She has to collect every single one in the set. Meanwhile, there's me. I only collect the ones I like. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Trade. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. An ERP card. What sort of a burp card? That's a... what's a word that starts with the B that could be like a really positive, like, or something like that? Is it an adjective? Is really and very and stuff like that an adjective? Are those adjectives? I think so. I think they would be. Let me think. Bombastically ultra rare premium card? I don't know. I don't know. Very valuable. Yahoo. Who wrote this? What is it with the weird onomatopoeia in this game? The weird, like, the weird cheesy laughter, the weird, like, shouts of joy and stuff. I'm like, Yahoo. Who says Yahoo? The only Yahoo I know is Yoo-hoo, the drink. Actually, I could go for a good Yoo-hoo right now. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Right. So much moving. Jesus Christ, our legs are going to be sore at this rate. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, 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 no. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Burp card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Well, let's be real here. This is 2024. There've been so many freaking like years of just court cases have passed by. I wouldn't be surprised if there was at any point a point where a literal child testified. I mean, there are cases that involve kids, I presume, so it would make sense. I guess. I don't know. Talk. Brain was processing. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. I mean, just because he's younger than you doesn't mean he can't be wise. There are some young people that are well wiser than their age. Just as I know that there are a bunch of older people that are very foolish for their age. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Zam. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Zam? Are you trying to make that your new... I mean... Which is worse? Ridiculous sounding onomatopoeia or him dissing me? That's a pretty tough question. Nah, fuck it. I'll take the weird onomatopoeia. I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Is that another one of... Did you just have 3 catchphrases now? I mean, that one's fine. That one's better. Best of the 3. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Again, backing up the data. Wiser than a certain old bag. Not saying this is always the case, of course. But I do know what this feels like, being a young person who's sometimes wiser than the people around you that are older than you. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory received. Path to Glory contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. It was in there. I was in there for maybe half an for maybe a half hour or so. See? People can go through the trees, though. See what I mean? And of course, the only one smart enough and daring enough is the kid. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai... His face. The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, this guy. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Fuck yeah. He's one of those strong lion, timid heart kind of types. Those big teddy bears. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. But it's gonna be Maya in actuality. To be continued. Alright, we are halfway through. Let's see if I can make it to 11. Or I might do the thing where you know what, maybe I should do it where I start a trial. So I'll do it until I end this trial. If I end before 11, then I'll just decide to stop when I stop, I guess. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Now, honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do here. This is a part where it becomes a bit blind, I think. Because right now, I'm thinking in my head, and I'm like... So, they're actually straight up saying that I'm screwed, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look at me so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Write me? Oh, hey! She's actually still here. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Yeah, I can kind of feel that in my bones. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4. I'm just happy I have more energy today, so I can actually do this shit.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well then, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Oh no, we have to see him again. I just hope he does not drool anymore. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Raffle. Salmonella, I'm the director, television.
He was scared by it.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Yeah, this guy looks sus as fuck. Not sure if he... Well, no, I know who did it. I know who did it. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was... Oh, for voice, right. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Bet that was scripted. I bet that was a scripted alibi. From Dee Vasquez herself. Or from Edgeworth. Or both. Could be both. They're both in on it. The time of Mr. Hammer... Oh.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Again, well, no, actually. Because if you were at the rehearsal and then went straight to the meeting, that means... Okay. Let's press some buttons. Namely the button Q. Is that when you always come to work? Oh no, I come in all sort of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. I'm sorry. No wonder this place almost shut down numerous times. Like, people are not coming in at the right time. Not even, like, higher up people even respect the time schedule. Like, my god. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, I'm sorry, but I shit you not, I read that as World War I, and I'm like, what? Still, acronym. I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through in the employee area. That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh, yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Just keep pressing. Just keep pressing, pressing, pressing. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. Thus the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch.
What? Rolling on the floor. Oh. Probably. I hear that. Oh, right. I have the press. I reread that. What exactly did they have for lunch? Oh, God. I regret this. Come to think of it, there was a plate. Yeah. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
What time? Please refresh me, what time?
So, in the end, you didn't even get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah. Doesn't something about that seem... There was food there! Yeah, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it does seem odd, now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
Ooh, what do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? What was that? Good call.
I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after.
Oh, God. I can't stand that freaking animation. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I thought it to be a trailer. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
God. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. In the meeting until around 4. Do you mean on this one or the next one? So, in the end, you didn't get to eat? Okay, no. Stop it. What were you discussing?
That Steel Samurai story in our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting? Egad, this man needs help. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Mentiras, lies. But I don't have proof. Let's see. Let's just press, see what happens. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating about? If only had an idea. You have an idea. Wait a second. Yeah, maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Mel, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Well,
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did have a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Again with the wheel. Yeah, we took a break. Raffles' his catchphrase at this rate. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Oh no! Wait, not base 12! Oh no. Oh, I'm remembering. Oh god, no. Not the stupid code bullshit. Son of a... I'm trying to remember how this went. Because 15, that's only 13 in base weight. No, because wasn't it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and if base 12 is... Then that's... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, which is 7. Then it's actually 12, 13, 14, 15. Which would actually make it 11 plus 12. That would make it 23, actually, in base 12, wouldn't it? Stupid fucking code bullshit from freaking Zero Escape. Damn it! Is that supposed to be a reference or something? Not enough time for to commit murder. Ugh. Why would he use that animation for that? Ugh, that's even creepier. That's just only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams? What the fuck is Steams?
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Yeah. Press. When will you ask what fuyo means? What does that mean? I don't understand these newfangled terminologies. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. So it was well after the monkey statue fell, and well before the monkey statue was put away. However, again, if Cody can do it, so can you. But that's not a piece of evidence. 2:30. That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Guess it's possible time-wise. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Is he going to ask about base 12? Please tell me. Please ask. What were you doing for 15 minutes? Oh. Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table. There were 2 plates on the table? Oh, right. The other one was D. Vasquez plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Look. It's possible, okay? I've eaten my lunch on my lunch break at my first job that I worked within like 15 to 10 minutes because I had to hurry my ass up because they would have me make the order, or they'd have me wait in line. Then when I got there, they'd make me give my order. Then I'd have to wait for them to deliver the order, and then take the order to where I was gonna sit, and then I'd have to eat. By then, it'd be like 15 minutes or less because we'd only get 30-minute break. Meanwhile, certain other people that I know get hour break. Not where I work, of course, because that wouldn't work like that. Ugh, not this again. No. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his. Wow, that's actually kind of no. Now you're being rude, Phoenix. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Yeah, that shit's probably gross. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? Fuel. What is fuel? It sounds stupid. Okay, let's not. I don't know what. Let me see. Time of death, 2:30. No, because they're gonna say this clearly shows that they couldn't have gone, because apparently everyone. I mean, I get they are actually NPCs, but they're gonna be like, these are NPCs, so they can't walk around. No, if this was real life, they could do what Cody did and went through the forest. Like seriously, how hard is it to just step over the hedge, go around the trees, step over another hedge, and blammo, you're there. I think the only thing I use is the map that I can think of is the problem. Or the autopsy report. Where the fuck is the thing that I... Didn't he... Why the hell does he not... Can I... No, I can't present anything. That'd be that'd be very narrow, because if the time of death was 20, it'd be instant death, first off. Second off, you would have had to, like, boom, in like a minute, just practically teleport it over there, like you're Sonic or something, and stab. Like, that's not humanly possible. He's gonna... I see him. He's waiting for the... Ugh. 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 Let's try this. I'm probably gonna... Nope, we fucked up. Son of a bitch. No, skip to the next one, please. How the fuck? See this? Now I'm legit blind to this. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to... Oh my god. It doesn't make any sense. Ah! I can't believe I'm actually stumped. I thought I'd be smooth sailing. What the fuck? It can't be this, right? Because this wouldn't make any fucking sense. Okay, let's go. We tried this. Maybe it was the wrong statement, though. Oh, I'm scared. Let's do something. Oh, tab is to present. Maybe this statement, because, again, let's see. At 2, I feel like the photo, I just don't know how the photo plays along with it. I can't fathom it. We have to prove that they could have gone. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This doesn't prove shit. Especially if it was between 2:30 and 2:45. Guide map, I mean, yeah, it kind of shows. I think you just walk there. They said how. This doesn't show how, this just shows, oh hey, it just happens to be this. Let's try this. It's probably going to be wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. You know what, guys? We lost. Well, that's it. I can already tell where this is headed. This is going to be some major bullshit. It's some major bullshit right there. No! No! That he was able to go... Yes, I know! What the fuck? Maybe on this one? How the fuck am I supposed to... There's nothing that shows proof that he can have gone. Son of a biscuit and gravy, bro. I'm doomed here. I'm doomed. Oh my god. This is... Why is this so hard? We literally have no fucking time for this. Because again, this, we've tried this. No, it's not that. We've tried this. No, it's not that. So then this. 2 p.m. They would have noticed him. They didn't say he wasn't in the thing. Ugh, I'm overthinking again. Samurai Spear does not fucking prove anything. Player, sleeping pills don't prove anything. This actually proves the opposite. This proves that they couldn't have gone because it's blocked because they think with stupid NPC logic. And then, like, maybe this one on this statement, because I haven't tried this one specifically on this statement. Fuck me. Fuck me. I'm not gonna make it. It better not be the fucking monkey clock, because if it's the monkey clock, I'm gonna be angry, because that doesn't make any fucking sense. It's the complete opposite. It proves the absolute opposite. We're not trying to prove that it was only that it was any more than 15 minutes. So this has to be the statement. But what fucking piece of evidence could it be? Jesus Christ. It's not this. It's not that. We've tried those two. Why would it be the weapon? Definitely not the sleeping powder. That's out of left field. We haven't mentioned that at all. We've already covered the photo. Yeah, because that was before. Like, no. Not possible. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, I hate this. It can't be the photo. It just can't be the fucking photo. This was taken at 2. Why would that have any pertinence? Unless it's like, oh, but he could have dressed up. Because if the meeting was after 2, what? And if he had, that means if he was wearing it. Unless you go about the route that he did it well before the murder. I mean, before the meeting. Son of a bitch. But that doesn't make sense. Why do I feel like it's still the monkey for some stupid reason? That dumbass, ugly-ass monkey is like looking at me like, hey, you're never gonna guess it. It's me. It's me. You're never gonna guess it. Fuck it. Let's go down in a blaze of glory. We fucked up. Yay! I lost the trial! I'm not... No, fuck that. This is bullshit. It's the fucking monkey head, isn't it? The fuck? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god, this is hard. We don't have enough evidence. There's no evidence supporting that. We've tried this, that, this, and that. We're not trying this, and we're not trying that. So it has to be this. No, it's not. That or I'm on the wrong one. No, this is the one we were on before. Monkey. No, wait. Son of a... Ah! I don't know. Ah! Mashing the spacebar angrily because I'm pissed. I didn't read that. Phoenix Death's testimony was too short. Alright. Prove that he was able to... One in that time. It's the same fucking text. I don't understand this! Let me load. There's some horse shit right here. There's some serious horse dookie. Maybe it was... this fucking... Nope. Nope. You suck. Nope. So fucking annoying, bro. Ah! I'm not thinking anymore, guys. There's no brain anymore. It's gone. I chucked it out the window half an hour ago. Damn it. What the hell, man? Stupid shit, man. So angry. I don't understand. What could it be? We're trying everything. I know this game so well. This is gonna be a breeze. Man, I'm worried it's gonna be too easy. What, like, 0.5 seconds later. Ah! Why? I've tried these evidences, whatever, pieces of evidence on every fucking statement. Ah! Nope. Already can tell. Because no. No. Oh my lord. It has to be this. Did I never press this statement? Don't tell me I had to press this statement. Why is that? I don't. Already. This is new. Wait, this is different. I don't remember that. I had to press that statement. I was just refraining because of the fucking animation. All of this could have been avoided if I did the thing I didn't want to do. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim somebody... I claim it, and claim it loud. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Miss Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. No, because the time of death was at 12:30, which means once they're on the break, they'd have to bolt all the way to the crime scene and stab him before it became 12:31. That's 1 minute to commit murder. That's actually 1, not 15. That's not how time works. Suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? It's the monkey head, that stupid monkey head that's taunting me. Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked and everyone operates on NPC logic. Miss Monkey's head. Wait, Mrs. Monkey's... I thought it was Mr. Monkey. Maybe I was reading it wrong. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right. Dude, seriously, you didn't realize that? That's why I was struggling. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Nay! There... I'm done. This game is just... The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. I was right, and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this... Wait, bitch, what? You can't just do that! You can't just take away my health when I didn't even raise an incorrect objection. You can't do that. The fuck is this game on? I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? The fuck is going on here? This is madness. This is bedlam.
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it.
No, because if you're limping, your pants still don't sag like that. Oh, God, because that's a long-ass, amount of length. That's not possible. This game lacks so much reality.
All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid we would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. I'm sorry. What? Shit, there goes my soda. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. It's the kid, isn't it? It's the child. Oh no. Oh no.
I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
I keep forgetting that's how recess is spelled. I think. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. From 4 to 3 to 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in that trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. Though there was more to it than that. But I was wrong.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Wait. Wasn't it a 10-minute recess? Why was it 11:04, but then it should be 11:14 a.m., not 11:15? Unless it was 11:05 and I read it wrong.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Excuse you? Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right.
Why is it his... Oh, okay.
Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
I'm sorry, wait, there are crates for donuts? Like, actual, like, sturdy... Is that an actual thing? And why would they have that? Will the witness state his name and grade in school instead of occupation? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up, don't mean you can push me around. him with the witnesses. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Oh, trust me, you have no idea.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
I mean, you just said not to cause trauma, but then you're, because of my cruelty, but you're being rough with the child. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. Incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth. I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. He probably did. You better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera added to the court record. Cody's camera. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness's account. I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Wait, I wanted to see a... Oh, because they were... Okay, so they're stage... They're stage things. He doesn't actually get to see the rehearsals. Okay. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. See? Right there, he just proves that you can do that. Also, is it just me? Like, is it just me or are his eyes, like the whitest of his eyes and his teeth, kind of yellow? I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost in the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Wait a minute. That contradicts everything, because if he supposedly killed the guy wherever he saw him, but he couldn't get into the studio, then the murder didn't happen in the studio.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Oh, trust me, I'm the most gentle one here, it seems. Although he's not really that nice to me. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. So samurai rehearsal, just once. Found the map on the internet. Might be important. Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. They're in a valley. Interesting. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. See what I mean? You can easily do that. You don't have to be a kid to do that. Heck, it'd probably be easier if, I don't know, if you're bigger. I don't know. Is the hedge? I don't know. Anyhow, well, you'd be more noticeable though. But I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way for about 3 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a steel samurai. I totally rocked right before my eyes. Came out the bad guy. Of course, the steel samurai took him down. How? What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. He was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for the shot, I tell you. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. You just said you did, though. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. I want to see this once. Internet. Let's just pass this, just cause. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady is always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Poor Edgeworth. This is... children. Oh, children. Gotta love children. Off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Let's just skip this. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio. Wait, so his head wasn't busted. But when? Let's just hit this. Because I haven't heard a time, and that's what concerns me. Then again, I doubt he put his into the time. If you mean by poor as in his wallet's empty, then yeah, poor dad. I haven't pressed this, so might as well press everything. This is gonna be really fucking stupid. Let me save. Let me save. gonna be stupid, but... Yeah. Let me press this again. Maybe I missed something. I haven't pressed this either. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Sure it was a guy? I don't know. It was kind of far away. He's been awfully vague. I have a stupid feeling. Let's fucking try this. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't work. Oh boy. This is gonna be a long night. Make sure I hit load and not save. God, that'd be awful if I saved over. Oh my god. I don't get what part of this is objectionable. It's not like I can get him to add any testimony, because there's some stuff that I think he should add to the testimony, and he's not adding, because then I'd have something to work with, but he's not adding anything. I pressed everything. He just hasn't added a single thing. And I can't use time as like a way to object because... Oh, I know what's going on here. I know what's going on here. I think I know what I need to do. Here we go. This is it. No? Oh, you... That's bogus. That's the only thing I could think of. That he was gonna say, wait, but if you always get every single scene, son of a biscuit. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. If you had a map, how'd you get lost? Oh, wait, but you were in the... And if you'd been there... Okay. I'm trying to find any way to object, and I'm not finding anything. Wow, this one's tough. This one's a toughie. We got an hour left, but we can do it. Don't know how the hell we're gonna figure this out, but this is actually pretty tough. This is harder than I thought it'd be, and I bet you it's because of some bullshit reasoning and thing. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally cannot fathom how to object this. This doesn't seem objectionable. If all that I've done before wasn't objectionable, then none of this is objectionable. None of that stuff is objectionable. This is bullshit, man. You know, let's go to the beginning. Let's press everything in order. Why doesn't he add that to the testimony? That's actually pretty important. Come on. No, I can't present anything. Okay, so he did open and went inside, so he saw it. No, I don't believe that, because he has... That doesn't make any fucking sense. If he says he has... Okay, let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. Oh my god. Is there anything here that contradicts this statement? I don't think... no. Let's not. Let's not bother, because I know there's nothing that... That's not an objectable statement. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Jesus Christ. I don't object that. That's not even an objectable statement. If this is it, I'm gonna be really angry. I doubt this is it. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I hate this. Only I can think is that he got the map wrong. Because it could have been the other studio. No, I already know that's not it. I knew that wasn't fly. That was very weak. That was very weak reasoning. This is so hard, bro. I pressed everything is the thing, so... Wait a minute. Don't fucking tell me it's this. Oh my god, please don't be this. Okay, it's not. Okay, because the logic I had on it is so fucking asinine, but I wouldn't put it past this game to do something that asinine. Thankfully, it's smarter than that. It's something that bothers me. You're not asking the right question. You're supposed to ask him, how did he take him down? Not, cause. This is fucking pointless. This whole thing is pointless. I don't understand any of this. That's not it. Why does he never add anything to his statement? Other witnesses have added information. It's not this, is it? Oh my god, don't fucking tell me it's that. Jesus Christ. If we're gonna base it off of the fact that he says he always carries it with him, I'm gonna lose my absolute fucking shit if it's that basic. And that's stupid. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Did you say before that you were always bringing your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. That's what we're so... That face, though. That's what we're hung up on, really? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. I was putting the pressure... Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
How does he not know? He was just saying
Cameras are not allowed.
it's kind of a new sort of camera. How to explain it? How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Amen. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? Yeah.
So, you did have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Bologna. Now I know why.
Very well, please testify to the court about why you were so busy watching.
Now I know where to catch him up on. He's gonna say, why would I even use it? And like, because you always catch his scenes. You have a whole album dedicated to that you gave us as evidence of such. Yeah, I had my camera, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Is that all? That was brief. Examination. Yeah, I'm fed up with this game. I'm fed up with how simple and stupid sometimes it is. And I came, but I was glued to the action. Let me press this just in case. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay then, tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I'm too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? That's the question. How did he do it? With the samurai kick, with the samurai punch, samurai chops, something like that. He's still being vague about this. Don't give me that. How should I play this? No, press him harder because it's the stabby. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order, order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing, Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why couldn't he watch the climax of this fight?
He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Okay, let me think. Show evidence. Usually evidence is everything in court, but I feel like I don't have evidence. He couldn't watch it. Probably because he couldn't get into the thing. He was watching something else. Well, I mean, given what I actually know from Advance, I don't like doing this because it seems kind of a cheatsy, but because I can't think of an actual logical way why he would be watching something else. But he missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably. No. Probably. Something else? Try to explain yourself. What could he possibly distract the boy from seeing his animal? I'm thinking something. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation for this? You couldn't watch it then, which is what I was thinking. So it's not what I thought it was. So maybe I'm thinking, how could... So, it's always evidence, damn it. It's always evidence, damn it. I'm stupid, okay? Don't mind me. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Oh my. What the hell? Maybe this? Here's my proof. Yeah, no, this isn't it. Well, it's obviously evidence, but I don't have evidence. I can't think of anything. Why did he look away from the fight? maybe this falling over, because it wasn't broken before, maybe this distracted him. I don't know. I hate this game. It doesn't make a lick of sense. I can't figure out what the fuck they want me to do. This is actually difficult. It wasn't that. Can't be that. Can't be that anymore because we tried that. This one makes sense. Maybe because he's still learning to use the camera, so he's fiddling with it to try to figure it out. I don't know. This is probably not it. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? The fucking camera again. I hate this camera. The monkey's fine now. The monkey's cleared of all suspicion. Fuck the camera. It's always the camera. The witness stated that he's recently received this camera. He wasn't entirely familiar. It was that logic. I'm aware of that too. I thought of a... Okay, now I was thinking too simply. I was thinking, oh, well, maybe he was distracted because something else happened. Like, I don't know. Either he saw the monkey head falling when it happened, or... Because he said it wasn't before then. So maybe the monkey head fell and distracted him, or I thought maybe he was too distracted by the fact that he was limping and was like, what? Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. Yeah, he was trying to figure it out. He was trying to take a picture. That face. Wait. That face, though. Wait. I'll point that out in a future, far future, probably Let's Play. But that face reminded me of something. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. See, I didn't think about the using it part because I was originally thinking, well, if he was using his camera, he would still be seeing the scene because he'd have to frame it to take the picture, so he would see it through the lens of the camera, so he'd still witness it. I forgot about the whole new-fangled camera shit. So you witnessed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix? I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Hopefully I don't fuck up anymore, guys. I'm sorry that I'm being really dumb with this. I'm so sorry. It is late o'clock at night, and I just recovered from a migraine. That's my BS excuse. The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. Don't go crying to your mama. 'Cause you're on your own in the real world. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yup. Vague again! Leaving out distant stuff, I think. Probably, I'm assuming, because that's what this game is trying to lead me to believe. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. No fault. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Now we ask that! You should have asked at the beginning! I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. Let's put some on this just cause. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Oh, sorry. Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all? Yeah, I told you, didn't I? Told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? No, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. My third eye sees through your bullshit. I know that's a phrase from something. I can't remember what. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony. So what is this? I took a picture. I didn't take a picture. I saw it. I didn't see it. This is so confusing. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased. No. No, you didn't, because of this. This is what I was waiting for. Please, God, please let this be it. Yes! Silence is golden! Yeah. Silence is golden, and duct tape is shitty. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow, Wazam. I got 'em all. Never missed a perfect one. A perfect collection, Wazam. That's what I told you, Wazam. I'm stupid. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you just keep it for your album? That face again. That's all I'm going to say until future stream.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
No, wait. No way. This is what I was waiting for.
This is where my memory starts to pick back up. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia,
are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's the answer, baby. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted these photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw that the Steel Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
I'm sorry. I just immediately saw that animation and I thought of freaking. I remember from some point in my memory where I remember hearing someone say, "You look so ugly when you cry" to somebody else. I don't remember exactly what that was from. Or like ugly. The term ugly crying just popped in my head. That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what is going on?
Apparently, we all have made a serious error. An error? What is this all about? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Getting places, finally.
Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. We waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, the photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
Here. This is it.
That's Studio 2.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
No, it is. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Excuse me again, sorry. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Your Honor, look at this. I
see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ugh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But... that's impossible!
What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest.
Oh my god. Really? You didn't... Okay. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Why, right here. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer's there, the path was blocked, no filming is done there. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they have not gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. That flips it upside down. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to that time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. God, I need water. All this yelling, damn it. Oh boy.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. That's the thing, buddy. I don't have proof. well, no, I have testimony that the thing was missing, but they're not going to believe it. I'm going to say I don't have proof. Proof? Uh-oh, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like that. Phoenix, if you're not 100% sure of this, you have to try. And I think you've got proof that's good enough to win them over. I do. Just go for it. All or nothing. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. Actually, I do have proof. Here's my proof that Jackhammer stole the costume. Wait, is it what I think it is? I think I know what it is, and it is this. Because it doesn't fit. What? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh. Oh, you dingus. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. Why did I... Ugh. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Yes, he stepped all over it. He literally grabbed it with his toes and used his foot to pour the fucking powder in the drink. What is he, a monkey?
I suppose
you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Shit me. I can't. I can't stay serious no more. Oh, jeez. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed whatever words, in fact, may have happened differently previously thought. Sounded like old bag rambling and victim jackhammer. Seating, I don't care. I'm tired, bro. I might just end the thing here. Those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned.
To be continued, please? Ugh. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court number, defendant Lummy number 1. Onomatopoeia. Well, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. Yeah, we were saved by me being stupid, not realizing the obvious, and just random mashing and clicking out of frustration because I was frustrated and couldn't think. Thonk. Thank. I don't know. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too.
Really? You both seemed so confident.
Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Dude, don't say that to him. Me too. Yo, come on. Dead. Again with the ho ho ho. Mary Chrysler. Of course, we're kidding. Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Phoenix!
Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. To be continued. Save your progress. Hell yeah. Alright. I think I'm going to cut it off there. I think this is a good cutting point. I know it's not the full 4 hours, but I did well, kind of, except for that lengthy bit where I wasted like an hour of y'all's time over something so simple. But yeah, hopefully next time we're probably gonna finish it. Yeah, hopefully next time we'll finish it, and yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Gnocchi.